Okay, hello, a bit earlier, so you can see the loading screen. Though not so early, because 5 minutes later... Well, I had a problem. Well, not problem. I had a longer time checking if everything's alright. Okay, so... on today's agenda... we have Kriegsmarine, we have Spe, we have Eugen, we have Scharnhorst. So everything that people likes. What else people likes? People like battles, naval battles, big ships shooting big guns. So yeah, today is gonna be a chill stream. I'm just gonna finish rank 4 and then move to rank 5 with all the cruisers done. Probably not today, but in the meantime it's just like a secondary objective. And today is just fun. I haven't played Kriegsmarine. Kriegsmarine. I think that's more how you should pronounce that. In a while, to be honest. That's why I thought, yeah, why not? Quite a few battleships, 2 Bayerns, 1 Wyoming, Kronstadt and me. So, yeah, looks like a good composition. What I'm using is the Gnaizno skin, because it looks a bit more better than the Scharnhorst skin. Oh, of course, if anyone's playing, watching the stream. Oh, hey, look, it's Graf Spe from Razor Lane, and then they'll see Scharnhorst or Gnaizno. Well, a bit misleading from my side, but well, don't worry. We will get to both of them, Eugen and Spe. Maybe not this much, maybe next one, but I will play them today for sure. And why do I know that? Because I know how those games are currently played. If the enemy side has quite a few battleships, they will focus me and other battleships, and I will die. Well, to be honest, I don't know if I will die. I haven't played Scharnhorst since the new update came out, so I don't know how the damage model affects it. From what I saw, it's a bit weaker, though a ship that has one of the best armor in the game can be called weaker and still be alright. Guns, well, it's 293mm, nothing changed to the penetration, still same, quite decent, with enough filler to cause damage and not enough filler of the bigger brothers and sisters of Scharnhorst. So it packs a punch because it has fast reload. It doesn't pack a punch because not a lot of filler, not a lot of excuse me, not a lot of mass to be very compelling threat to battleships. Well, that goes without saying, it is still a threat. Bigger or lesser, but not something that... Right now, it doesn't dominate. What dominates is Kronstadt. Kronstadt dominates. Hood is a nice addition, though Hood doesn't perform as she would be, given from the guns, given from the armor. But Kronstadt, yeah, basically 1941 ship with quite a bunch of upgrades from late 40s. One's attacking from the spawn. Okay, I missed. I missed completely. Attack. Well, also, just to clarify, Scharnhorst is one of the few battleships / battlecruisers that I would recommend bringing torpedoes on. Quite normal, it's only G7A, but travel distance is alright, to the point that you can use them against other battleships, cruisers, and without worrying that they are gonna explode and damage you quite substantially. Like on Japanese cruisers with or destroyers with long lances. I actually had a pleasure in quotation of being able to kill someone. It was Mikuma, if I remember correctly, through shooting her torpedo launchers. The full torpedo launchers made quite a devastating impact. And of course, it's a given. And right now I am being targeted as I am the Scharnhorst. But worry not. Worry not, I am very crappy in this game, so I'm just getting completely obliterated. And this was gonna be a good shot to the ammunition room of Eugen. Well, I just have a question. I still have AA up and running. Why? Why didn't... Come on. So where is the... Okay, still team is capturing zone C, so... Drop the torpedoes. 1, 2, 3. Brief. Oh, an operative. Never mind. No torpedoes for me. That's how it goes. No support. Finally. Okay, let's start pushing further. And shoot that. I think that's Maria or Poltava. Okay, there's 3 battleships shooting at me. And my beautiful teammates are just not there to help me. Some seconds. Okay, maybe I should finally start repairing my well, I can't call them flood holes because they are above the deck. Not a while. Basically this. Okay, that was a bad shot. Frontally focused. Okay, so 2 Marias, 1 Scharnhorst. Okay. I'm not gonna repair my PA. I have only 12% of crew. I value myself a bit. And not enough free crew members. Nothing that I didn't expect. Oh, cool. At least I took 1 Maria with me. And oh. Let's take the whip skin. I have HE on her only. Well, it's stock. Okay. It's graph space stock. I think I've played 1 match with her only. So currently I have almost 0 to none repair capability, and I see a very big salvo coming in my direction. This light cruiser looks like Japanese Mikuma or Suzuya. Very similar. Okay, 3 to 1. Lower. So yeah. I think it's Panzerschleife, so at least get the somewhat more armor, protect myself. against the Type 91 AP. I'm saying somewhat because, oh come on, it's only 100, yeah, 100 and 140 for barbettes. Not that great. No, not that great. Not that awful. Is right for blocking. Let's change the course. I can safely assume that this is gonna be relatively winnable game. Yeah, they have 4 players left. Of course, Kronstadts are dominating. Oh, maybe if those Kronstadts would go further than behind this island. Well, no point in making a discourse with myself because it doesn't lead to anywhere. Okay, cool. Everything's working fine. This ship again trying to do something. Okay. G7, yeah, exactly the same torpedoes. Yeah, it is GG. It actually is GG. Fourth place. Not so bad. Not so good, but not so bad. Hmm. Let me check. Okay, I have some reward. Okay, nice. I have some that I can now maybe. Yeah, no. Okay, 8 nations. 5. Wait. Okay, 8 nations from 10, so I can get US, Naval. 2 more missions. Germany probably will do today. Great Britain I will do. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I don't have enough for China and Israel. Not very professional. I am not so good at this. Okay, oh, let me change this. Special task. Oh no, it's alright. Ship rescuer. Yeah. I just have to be close to my allies at the beginning and try and deal some damage so I can get the ship rescuer. Quite lucky shots. And everything should work perfectly fine. Okay, so should I go for... Yeah, I'll go for toolset then SAPBC. I quite like this skin. Like, it's one of the few anime skins, whip skins, whatever you want to call, that is tasteful, even to the point that you can remove the girl and it would still look good. So like Itasha, but good Itasha, so you can remove it and it would look good. Like this, those two look nice on Scharnhorst. Let me just use a regular default skin. I don't care when I'm spawning. It's not like, ooh, a fog. It's not like it would change much. Let's see, Imperatrica, 3 coastals, Polana, Moffat, Karlsruhe, Liverpool, Żelezniakov. Huh, and 2 squads. Someone needs. Hard to say, actually hard to say. Those 3 will probably go for A, of course. Moffat is coming here, surprisingly, and not spawning below. And go for B. But I'm gonna say it's very rare down here. For 6.7. When I say down tier, that doesn't explain why is there Moffat. Because 6.7, so 5.7, everything. Okay, coastal, yeah, I can understand coastal, but is it to the point of bringing 5.0, spawning with battleships and well, I'm gonna say top tier cruisers, both light and heavy. I think that's a good idea. Well, still better idea than what the guy that I uploaded a short yesterday did. If someone hasn't seen the short, please check it out. Well, I censored the name, so it's relatively safe to say. And though it's not me, I find it pretty funny, in quotations. A waste of a team slot. Well, will we see an AI passing a Turing test today? Probably not, because that's not AI, that's just a zombie player. Zombieing. Oh no, no, that Helena won't stop pushing you. In fact, she will push you even further. And she won't stop. Okay, so there's a heavy cruiser somewhere, or a battle cruiser, not heavy cruiser. I'm shooting a heavy cruiser, I'm shooting Eugen. Three to 1, let's say here. Yeah, they pushed the coastals. Oh, good, good. Well, let's change for that battleship. Switch to AP. Okay, finish, and then try and stop flooding. Current horse still suffers from the very fast flooding, sadly. Oh, can't say that's a very good thing. Wow. Do I actually see screen ship doing screen things? Wow. I'm actually positively surprised for the enemies. Couldn't be me. In audio, I would try and be a proper screen if I had the option. So if I saw a battleship of our own getting targeted, I would pop a smoke, I would go in front so he could go behind me, behind the smoke, go to cover. I will say that probably the player would like completely disregard what I would do, like 7 out of 10 cases, and just won't move at all because they think smoke makes them invincible or something. But it's, if you can, it's still a good thing to do, to at least try doing. Ooh, okay, okay. I didn't expect Scharnhorst here. It's fire. Damn it. Okay, let's drop torpedoes. Coincidentally, they are going to A. A? I meant C. Eugen Spe. Let's go with Spe. I wanna I wanna spade Spe. By the way, have any of you noticed, have any of you that plays Naval noticed that, at least for me, AA is nerfed with the accuracy, for example. Right now it's very easy for planes such as AU-1 for P-47, for example, for P-7, etc. Just go, dive, drop bomb, and live almost unscathed. First, either killing battleship and then dying themselves, or killing battleship and going to the carrier slash airfield to rearm. Very interesting. Very interesting. Not something I'd say it's common, because, for example, even in real life, Great Mariana's shooting, which showed that even though carriers and planes are the future of naval warfare and the rest of ships are just escort ships for them, it still can't guarantee the wanted outcome. Like, good AA will still prevent planes from achieving the total dominancy, supremacy. That's my opinion on that. That's why, for example, that's why in World War II there was always a squad attack. And it was a torpedo drop, it was a bomb drop, dive bomb, or just strategic bombing. There was always a squad because the amount of AA, the amount of flak that could be concentrated on one ship was on one plane was immense, even from one ship. Well, of course, we're talking about a ship from mid to late war with a lot of AA, both short and long range. That is not the case in War Thunder right now. At least I feel like it. I feel that for some reason the big caliber AA, so the old ones, for example 76mm on Arizona, North Dakota, so it's 3 inches, yeah, they work better than before. They worked alright for a 76, but right now, even with the normal AA, normal HE, not HEBT, they work way better than they were before. That's of course not saying that right now Arizona or North Dakota or I know Hyuga are some A monsters, like a battery completely capable of fending off attacks and waves of airplanes attacking them. No, it's just they are better and the short range AA is worse. Like for example 25 I forgot the name, it was the Japanese 25mm AA. Something like that. For Germany, you probably saw that previous match, how easy it was for P-47, although it didn't do that much of a damage, only frontal turrets went out. It still could drop the bombs, and only then, given that I've lost half of my AA, and then went unscathed, and then only I critted like a kilometer away or something. Uh, 60 should be better. It's like another winnable game. I did jack shit. Did completely jack shit. There's no damage, no kills, 1 assist. Damn it, and not damn it. By the way, there's gonna be an announcement at the end of the stream. Quite important because it's about my streaming frequency during holidays, or rather my inconsistency streaming during holidays. Oh. Okay, there's no need of focusing. We can just chill out. 300 and they're just capping B. They won't cap C, they won't cap A. So I had to jinx it. Had I? I almost jinxed it. Maybe, baby. I should go and do one match of 5.7 and not 6.7. So I can go and pray that this is not gonna be an up tier. 6.7. Statistics. Helena, so 6.0. Okay, okay, I can manage. Eugen, 5.7. Perfectly fine. More, like 2, 3, 4 more people. Oh, hey, that's Alan. So, okay, so that's a down tier. That's for sure a down tier. Alan is my friend of mine. He's playing. Ooh. Frames, where are you? Hmm. Ah, he hasn't spawned yet. Well, never mind. Just gonna see the. Yeah. Spam mounting Cleveland. That was not something I expected. Bit of a surprise. Again, on this map, it's again the same thing. First it was my Eugen on Zheleznyakov. Even made a video. Got restricted because I've used a few seconds more than I should of a copyrighted song, but anyway, doesn't matter. But it was basically the same. Eugen Zheleznyakov, now Spe Cleveland, but this time it was just a few seconds and not almost whole match, because then I went not almost, I went here, wrong setup. I went somewhere here, from here, with me still humping Zheleznyakov deck. Well, oops, let me just message him quickly on Discord. Okay, everything's fine. Probably he is still loud that the Americans playing on the European servers have this problem of very long load times. Which is weird. I've never had a problem of okay, that's 6.7. I just noticed the Scharnhorst. Never had a problem of playing on US servers in War Thunder. I'm not playing on US servers anywhere, especially when it comes to FPSs, Hell-Loose, Tarkov, etc. Because War Thunder is one of the few games where a ping up to 180 is acceptable. You might say, yeah, that's bullshit, what I'm saying. Like, you should have a lower ping always, like right now 47, 50, and I'm streaming, of course, so normally I have like 40 to 30. And I'm gonna say no. War Thunder up to 200, somewhere around that, is playable without any repercussions. Above 200, yeah, I'm gonna say, okay, here you have it. Maybe if you're playing on... well, if you have to play because you don't have any other options, then go for it. You are not obligated to listen to me. But if you can play on lower ping than 200, then go for it. Australians playing on Southeast Asian servers. I've heard that they have this problem. You're saying attack the A point. Yes, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. No one is going with me? No. No one. So... any help? Maybe Cleveland, maybe, I know. Oh, never mind, I'm not gonna count on Helena. Running on Helena is one of the worst ideas that you can have in this game. At least right now. If you see that the Helena is a player, then... yeah, okay. Okay, Helena, player, cool. At least someone that plays the game. But right now you see Helena, you see Żelazniaków, you see Mikuma. Still, Gaijin does nothing. Sadly, that's very sad, at least for me, that Gaijin does not care about the game that much to the point that they allow people to just buy premium. Don't punish them because they hear that they won't be playing the game anymore. Of course they won't, but they are playing the game, I know for what, for skipping the tech tree. Even though... I don't know who made this video, probably Gunship. Yeah, it was Gunship. That's... the video that he made, it was about zombie ships and how efficient is the grind. Turns out, not very much. It is like almost the same, even sometimes a subpar to normal playing. The only change is that you don't play, you just go away for... oh, see? Torpedo detonated. That's a new change in the game. Just you go like for 20 minutes or so. Oh, even less. You just go, die once, and then you J out. Not J out, just return to hangar even. Sad reality of War Thunder Naval. There's zombie players now. This update screwed up damage models. I pressed Windows key by accident. But the people will still play it, and I can imagine why, because I'm playing for the same reason. There is no other game like War Thunder. And no, World of Warships doesn't count. It's like comparing... okay, that's like comparing Tarkov to Battlefield. Both were FPSs. You should here, you should there. This almost... the main premise, the main core gameplay is the same, but it's the what's different matters. And there's quite a few different things. And no, I don't think... hello, Mario. No. Okay. Hello and welcome. Oh, hello, привет. I can speak a bit of both Ukrainian and Russian, so... still battle with Cyrillic though. Oh my god, the snow grind is very painful at all years. Like right now, what am I gonna do? Besides, after... okay, okay, I might be able to drop torpedoes. Well, I'm doing quite good actually. Today I probably passed my final exam for finals, so I have holidays ready. Oh, you're from Texas, okay. I have a few friends from the southern states, so from both Arizona and Texas. I like how this Charmhorse is not even trying, not even shooting main batteries at me. Okay, not enough recon members. No need to prolong this. The ping spike. Okay, Prince Eugen. Köln is a bit worse at this point. I need some bigger guns. Switch to AP. Once. Ah, yeah, something like that. Still, but with idioms and something like that. The guy who studied English philology is bad with English idioms and slang. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, okay, so first lose for today. 2 wins, 1 loss match. Oh, I was expecting a match where I'm at 5.7, not at 6.7, not full up tier. That's why I even changed from Scharnhorst to Köln. Either Scharnhorst did something. Kinda. I did almost the same thing. Yeah, basically. But he hasn't died yet. Spawn camping. Ammo explosion. Another ammo explosion. Or if I will see my Eugen exploding. Yes, I just did. But what's funny, it's not ammo explosion that I was anticipating. Like I said, I've never seen my Eugen getting ammo exploded. No, not help, return to hunger. There's no point in... I haven't played Warhammer or Naval at all. Well, how should I say it? It's unique. Especially when you're playing realistic. You can't compare it to other games, as I stated before. It's one-of-a-kind experience that you might have to try, I guess, if you like it or not. The gameplay is slower than, for example, ground or even helicopter EC. Oh, that's a given. Well, you're driving something that weighs like almost 38,000 tons. Of course, that's gonna be slower. I find it quite fulfilling. I prefer it over ground, over tanks. Well, that's just my idea. I'm gonna say it was better, like 1 patch before. It's currently with a few problems. For example, the damage models are quite not as they should be. The always existing Soviet meta with Kronstadt, the new battle cruiser that was added this patch. But I'm gonna say I believe it. I believe in it. I won't get back to World of Warships, that's for sure. I don't like the arcade version. Yeah, basically, I mean, you can play both. WoWs or World of Warships, I don't know how to pronounce the the short in English, but I will say they are two different things. As I said, it's like comparing Escape from Tarkov to Battlefield. Okay, two are both FPSs. You shoot here, you shoot there. So what's the difference? And the difference is in details, in the other things that are not the core gameplay. So a different system, one is more realistic than the other, and I prefer the more realistic approach of War Thunder. Also, there's no other games on the market that you can actually go and, in somewhat realistic environment, playing as a battleship, as a cruiser, etc. You can go for War at the Sea, but that's more of a strategy. You can go for a Silent Hunter, for a Wolfpack, but that's for submarines. Submarines are cool, but the only game that I've heard that is on the same premise of playing for like as a destroyer commander, etc., was Destroyer Command from 2002 or something like that. It's like I was 3 years old, so of course I haven't played it. Yeah, I think that's it. I lost track probably like 6 times already from what I was trying to say at first. What was I talking? Ah, yeah, halting on World of Warships, etc. So yeah, I would say World of Warships for me lost me at the moment they implemented Soviet battleships. But that's for me, I just hate... I just hate the idea of adding paper ships that... Well, okay, so there was this project, it didn't even exist beside a name, like for example the project A150 for Japan, that it's called Shinano, I think, in World of Warships, the tier 10, the biggest guns, the 510mm, the Super Yamato. And okay, that was kinda realistic because there was a ship that was supposed to be like that, but we don't know how it would look. Basically everything is up to Wargaming, what they did. Oh no, it's Conquest. Yep, by all means try it, make your own opinion. If you don't like it, that's fine. Go to World of Warships, because people prefer it. I will not say that they don't, because both games have quite a substantial player base. I'm not gonna say that they don't. Like I said, it's the realistic versus arcade approach for me. Same thing, that's why I just... I'm gonna say gave up. Not that I gave up, but I've stopped playing the wargaming games. Yeah, Shinano was made as an aircraft carrier. It was converted, yeah, but in the game is was as the battleship. Yeah, no problem. I'm happy to help you. My opinion may be worthless, like, I say a lot of bullshit. When I tend to speak a lot, I tend to say a lot of bullshit, but through this bullshit you can say that I say sometimes good things. Okay, so Helena, Żelezniakow, 3 organs, okay. Okay, manageable. It's gonna go on point and then turn sharp left. I just hate conquest with passion. To the point I can even say I love conquest maps in general. This is the game mode that should not be implemented. I don't mind Dominion, I don't mind Encounter. God damn it, I hate conquests. The whole premise, the whole how it plays. Especially with the amount of zombie players at top tiers, where you are probably one of the few that are shooting main guns and not being controlled by AI. Oops, not mine, but... Okay. They've stopped shooting at me, finally. Now I can try and do some damage. Well, this is dumb, to be honest. You would say dumb. Dumb is the execution. With tanks and aircraft, well, with tanks you can at least make something with different elevation, rocks, hills, trees that you can hide, and for ships it's a bit worse. And by saying a bit worse, I mean like completely bad, because you're a ship, you can't go up, you can't go down, and you have this one big circle, and that's why I hate this. I wouldn't hate it if it was done differently. Maybe, I don't know, even for Midway, this game with the atoll in the middle, or with right now is you can't play on this map, but it was one of the better, and it was Denmark with quite a big island in the middle where you can hide when you can plan something. It wasn't just shoot. Basically, it wasn't just 18th century naval battle where you go side to side and shoot at people until they die. Okay, so that Helena is dying. Yeah, I'm gonna take the assist. Am I? Is it worth claiming the kill? Yes, it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. And I still get high assist. If I remember correctly, the conquest in World of Warships were these few rings where you just have to control certain inner and outer rings, yeah? Something like that. So it's a bit better because you can actually control different zones and not fight for one big, or you can't, or basically one ship here and one ship there matters a lot. And then you compare it where people are just going out of the circle because they are just pushing forward, and you lose the game because of that. Oh, but here's someone in a hood. Well, I haven't played Rainbow Six yet, and I probably won't. Not my type of game, although I see the appeal. I sometimes like to watch the esports and a few clips, etc. But yeah. I think it would work better there. Like I said, Conquest does need to have some kind of... Well, how should I say it? Yeah, some games are that good. Well, for me it's War Thunder, of course. It's one of the few games that I've played since 2017. Put copious amount of hours, and I probably won't quit. 600 hours, that's a lot. That's a lot. I don't think I have more than 1 or 2 games that I've put this amount of hours. Yeah, like I said, Conquest, where you have a certain zone of control, needs to have a terrain, needs to have a natural occurrences where you can hide, where you can regroup, and not where you can just... how should I say it? Where you just like go on this open field. For me it's probably War Thunder and EU4. Both have over 1000 hours for sure. Next I think I would follow with Hoi4, like a couple hundred hours, and then probably some MMOs like Desert Online, Lord of the Rings Online. I've put like probably 100 to few hundred hours. Yeah, exactly. Icebergs, islands. Just... at least it's something. Yeah, that's what I have to commend Wargaming on, is the level design. Some people are just... some companies are just better at that than the others. And what's funny is I haven't played World of Warships in like really long while, and I still remember a few, at least for example Two Brothers. I think that's what it was called, like with this this strait in the middle. Yeah, you foreign. Yeah, Paradox games in general tend to... you either become very invested in them, well, to the point of being... well, I don't want to say addicted, but very invested, and putting really a few hundred hours at least. By the way, I'm not shooting at that hood. I've called truce. It's my friend. We're not gonna shoot at each other. Okay, I'm just dead. Never mind. Deadrish and... oh, Polano, of course. Yes, Italy is finally getting a focus tree. After so many years being basically just a bit better uh, than the generic tree. It finally gets its time to shine, probably as the final DLC to Hoi 4. Don't quote me on that, but after Victoria 3, we might see either Europa Universalis 4 or... Oh, Europa Universalis 4? We have 4 already. Either EU5 or Hoi 5. Probably EU5. Because I think it was on some Paradox forum where devs were talking and they said that it's one... they are stopping the development of those games. They think that there is the amount of the work, the DLCs, etc. that they put into, they just can't cram more. And they would have to probably change the engine from the Clausewitz engine to something else. Because they know the drawbacks of them. I wouldn't say the last update, I would say it's more of the last major DLC. Because right now, what country does not have at least something? All the majors have already very extensive tech trees. Right now, some countries like Romania, Bulgaria or Poland have better tech trees than those major ones. And besides Italy and Ethiopia and Switzerland, I don't know which country should get something else. Probably the Middle East, so Iraq, Iran, these countries, Afghanistan. These countries should at least get... maybe this one will be the last, maybe they will add something for what I said, Iraq, Iran. We will see. I do look forward to playing as Switzerland, breaking the Swiss neutrality, seeing how it's gonna develop. Northern South America and Middle East. Yeah, okay, that's true. I forgot about South America. I totally forgot. And... oh no, that's Scandinavia for EU4. No, okay. I mixed that up. I thought that the Nordic countries, Scandinavian countries, already have vectors. Yeah, no, I forgot. No, they don't have. They don't have that. That's true. Well, the thing is with South America and with playing as South America in Hoi 4, well, let's be honest, besides Brazil, there's nothing to do besides alternative timelines. They weren't as active, and the infrastructure, the initial build-up, well, I'm gonna say playing as Nepal or Tanutuva might be better. At least you're more protected. But I don't want to speculate. Like, I can say my theories, but it's like the same with War Thunder. Gaijin already said that after implementing Israel, there's gonna be a new nation coming. We still don't know what nation would that be. Because everyone thought that they will announce them right after implementing the last Israel doctrine, which was ground. Well, turns out they didn't. And my bet is on... I don't know, that's actually, I don't know. They said, it's like an old interview right now, it was from February or March, and on Polish IGN side, that said that it's gonna be a nation with a lot of unique and ground vehicles. Mongolia could get some. I agree with Tanutuva. Tanutuva is... well, I guess. Tanutuva was never a major concern, it was just made because Stalin thought that they could. And that's it. The formable nation of Central America. I think that could work the same in Middle East, for example, Iran forming Persia, or, I don't know, Timurid Empire. Like reclaiming the Timur legacy or something like that. But this is not U4 stream yet. Maybe I will stream or make some videos during holidays. Okay, there is only two of us, Congo and me. Okay, damn it. Now I know why no one's helping me. God damn it. Yeah, Iron for Persia. I think already when you change the ideology, it was like new Persian Khanate or something like that. But yeah, I'm more interested in what we will see in War Thunder next. There is Sweden, there is Israel. We might see... I don't know. I don't actually know. Yugoslavia might be the case with all different nations after. So Serbia, Macedonia, Croatia, etc., etc., Slovenia, with all their development of tanks and IFVs. That could be cool. You might see Brazil, we might see Spain or Portugal, I guess. More probable would be Spain. I don't think there's gonna be another sub 3 for UK or for, I don't know, US. Okay, I'm gonna kamikaze. Balkan countries. Huh. It is an idea. Although I wouldn't say so. Yeah, I know you meant new country, but I'm not so sure. Balkan countries are... oh, I don't want to say too unique to be added as one big country. Of course, it is a possibility. But we already have Romania in Italy. We have already Hungary in Italy. So next one, I don't know, Bulgaria, maybe. You do know that there is. Okay, let me just the modification. China already is in War Thunder. Both the communist, the mainland China, the People Republic of China, and the Republic of China that is Taiwan. So no, we already have 10 nations and sub-nations. So no, I don't think there's something coming to China. Not even a Korean sub-3, because adding Korean 3 nation to anywhere, it's gonna be quite a public suicide for Gaijin. I don't know. My bet is on either Yugoslavia or... oh, scheiße. Yeah. My bet is on Yugoslavia, Spain. Spain is the candidate. Or maybe a sub-3 for Italy, so like Bulgarian one. Nordic countries already go to Sweden. Sorry, I had to take a sip. Nordic countries go to Sweden, Balkan countries, so the Southern Europe goes to Italy already, so both Romania, Hungary. And a country that's not gonna be a copy-paste, that's gonna probably have from rank 1 to rank 7 tanks and probably planes. Oh yeah, I forgot about Turkey. Yeah, Turkey might be actually... that might actually be something. I would have to check and read more about how was the Spanish tank development or Turkish tank development during World War II to like early Cold War. Because after then we have, for Turkey, we have M60 AMBT, for Spain we have a few different Leopards, like the unique modifications. But they are not nations that I invest my time in reading. Maybe I should when it comes to armed forces. But yeah, Portugal might be one of the countries. That's true. Or maybe they will make something like they call it Spain and they will include both Spain and Portugal. That could be the case too, like the Iberian Peninsula. Tech 3. Oh, for sure, the camos are already in the game, so the only thing for rank 1 they would just put I don't know, BF-109A Stukas, like from Germany, so for the Francos Spain, for the Republican Spain probably Ishaks, so I-15, I-16. That's for rank 1. I don't think... well, Spain was recovering like quite extensively after the Spanish Civil War, so if my memory is good, then I don't think there was a very big development in tank design for Spain. Although there might be some prototypes that were constructed, that were tested, then they weren't implemented into the army, but they could serve as one of the trees. Like, it doesn't have to be a big tree. We have very small trees like Italy, we have small tree like Japan. Doesn't have to be a big tree. It could be smaller. At first, of course, at first. We do need to take the fact that I'm saying like I'm advocating for Gaijin, but yes. People are, for example, people are saying why this vehicle is not in the game, why this vehicle is not in the game, why it's not implemented already, etc., etc. We do need to take a fact that this game is constantly developed. And if Gaijin would implement all the vehicles that they possibly could, for example, every major battleship for Japan, it would be right now Mutsu, Nagato, Fuso, Yamashiro, in different configurations, of course, Yamato. They would run into a very big problem. That is, okay, so this game is probably gonna be around for another like 5, 6, 7 years. So what are we adding next? If they implement everything at once, they would run into a problem that Wargaming is currently facing, which means they don't have that much ships for World of Warships or tanks for World of Tanks to add that aren't real, that are reals. No, Benelux countries are not in yet. I don't think that either Belgium or Netherlands were very into tank development first, and then they were probably importing.
Motor defect.
Damn, I just said a few good words about why Gaijin is not implementing an IPU-shaped drop. Holy Jesus. Well, Benelux countries are not in yet. I don't think they will be in. They are one of the few that I don't think are gonna be implemented in just normal reason. Why not? Because they weren't very big nations when it comes to developing tanks or even modifying tanks. There was an idea, probably. There were a few prototypes, but they were small enough. Yeah, quite nice TED talk. I applaud. I would give a thumbs up if I could. Yeah, Spain and Portugal as a sub 3 in Spain could be nice, and Turkey. Turkey is a very strong nation to add, at least in my opinion. I do want guys to first explore all of the possibilities before going for something that existed only on paper, to the point that there is no name for that, there were not even design plans. Okay, why am I on 0? Okay, that was weird. 0 seconds of fire and still extinguishing, okay. Okay, not good, not good. Like, I know, a few ships. Oh, couple their team that are shooting at me. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Come the back on and stop putting me on fire. At least. At least I can put out fire. And next time I'm not spawning there. Spawning below. I see the food. Sarachan? I think I've heard this nickname a few times. Oh, I've seen this nickname. Well, that's the point. That's one of the problem with War Thunder Naval, that at some point you are beginning to recognize the nicknames. Especially some that are very recognizable. That sounded weird. Got the name for that. How's it called in English? Well, after I die, I'll probably check how it's called in English so I can say about that. Or even, what? No. Huh. Oh, okay, never mind. It's called Pleonasm, so... yes, I know it's... the Grafspe is from Azur. I have played it. I've watched it, I've played it. Not anymore. I'm more of a Cancole fan, to begin with. In both the design and the gameplay. That's debatable. Who likes which gameplay? I'm not gonna compare these two games. Basically, I've stopped watching because, let's face it, the show was mediocre. The game is good, but I've lost all of my progress because I forgot to link the account. So when my phone broke, I've lost all my progress, and I thought, do I really want to get through the whole grind to lose all the unique ships that I had, unique skins that I won't get anymore because it's not gonna be rerun, because I've had the Hololive, I've had the Dead or Alive, and I was like, nah, not worth it. Like, totally not worth it. So I decided to not to play for now. I know. Maybe if I really get the urge to play. Oh, oops, I'm sorry, I hit my mic. If I really get this urge to play the Azure lane, then I will probably reinstall. For now, I don't think so. I like the concept, I like the designs, I really like the gameplay. As I said, I don't compare Kantai and Azure Lane because they're different games. I will be streaming for like half an hour more, something like that, probably maybe later. Okay, see ya, thanks for tuning in, and I really hope you enjoyed it. So yeah. What I like in Kantai Collection is that it's not a gacha game. You can achieve almost everything without spending money. Well, you might need to spend money because the 100 slot limit in the dock is I see ya. Is really small when you consider that you need the ships, the duplicates to modernize the ships, etc, etc. But it's manageable. You can play, well, you can play both games as a free-to-play. But one game is better than the other in this term. So let's see, I see a light cruiser, Krasny Kavkaz. Is it Krasny Krym? It's more like Krasny Kavkaz. I completely missed, by the way. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Bang. Oh. Come on, Speer, show the power of Panzerschleife. Pocket battleship that you were, the Deutschland class. Was it Deutschland class? Yes, Deutschland class. I remember my ships. Oh, so about Deutschland class. Don't take that for granted. I'm just gonna say it. We might see as a either premium or for the Tech 3, probably as a premium, we might see Admiral Lutzow, so the Deutschland class for the Soviet Tech 3. I forgot how was it called when it was in Soviet Navy, but that's one of the ships that's gonna come, like, sooner or later. We will see Lutzow as a Soviet premium. That's for sure. I'm not gonna even argue or try not to say, yeah, it's not gonna come. We have Kerch right now, so Duke d'Aosta class, so Italian. There's gonna be, for sure, there's gonna be Arkhangelsk coming in the game, well, as a battleship, if we will ever see premium battleships. More probably as an event reward. And so those three, Arkhangelsk, Lutzow и Kerch, those three. Probably we might see Verny or Hibiki, whatever you wanna call, as reward probably for Operation Winter, for Operation Summer, maybe crafting event. Maybe, I'm not dismissing that idea. But that's one, those 4 ships will come eventually. Because, like I said a few times already, Soviet Navy is small enough, was small enough without the missile cruisers, missile destroyers, to the point that right now we already need paper ships to... Well, not paper ships, we need ships that were not finished, and then we will switch to ships that never existed, besides plans, or maybe just... I'm sorry. Maybe just some talks. That, oh yeah, we might do this battleship or something like that. We put the 300, I don't know, 56mm guns on it, and that was the whole idea, and that's what the ship will be in the game. Probably something like in World of Warships, like Piotr Wielki, etc. Khabarovsk. For the cruisers. I'm not dismissing that idea, I just wanna say that I wish that this will be added way sooner, later. I hope that the game will die before Gaijin would need to do that. Well, I do hope that War Thunder will stick around for quite a long while. I don't know, maybe the next 10 years or something like that. Then again, I kinda can't imagine what would Gaijin do after killing War Thunder. Well, of course, War Thunder will lose in popularity after a few years. It's already 10 years old. The first open beta was in 2012. So, yeah, you can say that. And after that, I don't know. For sure, this game will last another decade. So, call it like 2030, 20, almost, I don't know, maybe 2014, no. I just wonder what would happen, what will Gaijin present us with after the closure of War Thunder, if such closure would ever exist. Because I can't imagine people going to War Thunder 2 and grinding everything again. Not people who invested money, who invested time in this game would play. Oh no. Ah, that's light cruiser, never mind. That's an interesting thought. What would happen actually? What would have to happen for Gaijin to even consider closing War Thunder servers? Okay, and why did no one tell me that I made a a bit of a blunder and spelled the stream name Kriegsmarine, not Kriegsmarine. Actually, no one noticed or something? Because I was like, okay, let me alt tab for a second because I had to check something on Discord. Because I had a message DM'd to me and then was like, okay, wait a second. Wait a goddamn second. Something's not right. Something's not right. What is it? It's like... Oh. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. African Gulf. My favorite map. It's not. It's not.
Bordschützen suchen nach Zielen in der Luft und auf dem Wasser.
It's really not.
Bordschützen suchen nach Zielen in der Luft und auf dem Wasser.
Well, maybe in Scharnhorst it would be better than spawning in, I know, Conogo Hood. Hello, frames that I've lost. Okay, never mind. Don't look there. Don't look at the ship. Don't look at the ship. Can I? Okay. Now I have to spend my entire time in okay, there's a battleship. In sniper mode. Not good. I don't think that using 8K gestures is good. Probably it's not even 8K, it's 16 or something like that. It's really detailed. Was sniper mode 60 FPS, not sniper mode. Maybe let's not, because I don't have enough frames to even look at that. That was a stupid idea. It was a very stupid idea. Right now I can't see anything. It's one of the few times that I wish the battleships and cruisers would focus on me and kill me faster so I could switch my shape. And please excuse me if you are getting the buffering, etc. Because yeah, skipped frames 25%. For a few seconds of me glancing over my skin. Let's not do that again. Shall we? Shall we? Good thing that I can actually just go and see where I'm going. While pressing just C. Hey. Oh, never mind. It's fine. Probably NVIDIA DLSS start works. This is such a good technology. The NVIDIA DLSS. It helps you play at relatively stable. Well, I'm saying relatively stable frames to the point that you don't have to worry about the buffering. Comma. Okay, see, 2 Soviets. Maybe one is Italian. No, that's Soviet. That's Soviet for sure. Ooh, Mikuma dropping torpedoes, so that means that's a player Mikuma. Cool. Okay. After this Maria, let's focus on that one. Awareness is still, maybe not salty, but I'm still sad that Kronstadt didn't come with its own line in the tech tree, but instead it's after Poltava. I can't... Oh, that's Poltava, not Maria, okay. So, and here's Congo, so this way I can't sadly research it as fast as I would hope so, because I still need to research Kirov, Sverdlov, then Poltava, then Kronstadt for ships. That's quite a lot. What is happening? Yes, I know that there was quite a few skipped frames, but right now it's working fine. Well, I do know that this is my last match for today. 2 hours is the max that I can go, because it's already quite late. Even though I don't have to wake up early tomorrow, still don't want to prolong myself to the point of staying up for the whole night. I'll do that later. Okay, let's switch to SAP because I don't see more battleships. Okay, I see one, but not a very important target. This Helena is way more important. So this torpedo. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here. Okay. Job's done. Even though I did nothing. Yes, I know that they capped A, not C, A. Yes, we actually... No, we don't. Nice. Okay, now, Żelazniaków. Meet your maker. Or, as always, just tank the ammo explosion. 3, 2, 1. A bit higher, lower? I don't know. That was good idea. Good shot. Another such work perfectly fine. Even I can neck. No, I can't. Colossus, of course. Fix it. Need to get my 3. Not 3. 2 cheap rescuer. Give me... Oh, I can't because Żelazniaków is already dead. Okay, let's just focus on that Helena. Kill the secondaries, kill the main guns. Or just miss miserably. And no damage. Now, okay, Congo is not looking, so... Helena first, Congo second. Okay, that was a good shot. That was way better. Secondaries plus... main guns, 2 main guns, third can't shoot me. way better than what I did before. Below. Explode some ammo. I don't think that I can say something like an advice how to kill Halana easier. Basically, if you don't have the caliber, basically it's death by 1,000 cuts. You can't do that. Can't do anything else. Sad, but true. It's not a ship that you can just go and detonate the ammo. Sadly, it would be cool, but it's not. Okay, poor Congo. Poor Congo. I don't wanna shoot at her. Not because I have bias or something. Who is messaging me? Why? Okay. Yeah, so this is for sure my final game. First of all, I've had these few problems with both frames and then the frames, the string frames. So right now I just wanna finish this match on a high note. And then I was invited to some night company of heroes. Yeah, we have this, like, maybe not tradition or something, but we have this. Like right now it's 1 AM and we play 1 or 2 Company of Heroes matches with my friends. Either 4v4 or 3v3. And I got pink spikes. That's not good. It's very not good. See that my upload speed is dropping. Am I being hacked? Okay, GG. That's actually it. I'm alive. No active players left in hostile team. Wow. That's one of the rarest endings, actually. And I got the challenge for Germany, even. Okay, so that's it for today's stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I've seen that a few of you did. I really am glad that it sparked an interest in you. And about the announcement, I still remember, the announcement is because I'm going back to my mom's house. I can't stream consistently because I don't have upload speed back there to even stream in 720 and 30 FPS. So that's sad. But I will do probably streams maybe not once a week, but twice or thrice. I will see about that. For sure, twice per 2 weeks. So next week not, probably I will be busy this week and maybe next, and then I'll go to weekend, on weekend, etc. I'll stream for maybe 3 days, Instead, I will be posting more videos, more shorts, and somewhat keeping you guys updated, etc. So that's the announcement. And I hope you guys enjoyed my stream. If you do, please leave a like, please subscribe if you actually, or leave a dislike, because then I would know that you don't like what I'm doing and I would have to improve or change what I'm doing currently, maybe the way I'm speaking, the way what I'm speaking about. Anyway, thanks again for watching. I hope you have beautiful day, night, evening or afternoon, wherever you are. This was Aventer, out.